Hey everyone, Connie here with, as the title says, an update regarding a future schedule change. I feel like it's been a while since we've had one of these, which can be seen as a good thing. But you know me, I like to shake things up on the channel sometimes, and it's partially just because uh, of my autism and stuff, but it's like keeping things too static and too same for too long bothers me. But there's actually bigger reasons for this change. So there are shows coming out, there are shows that we're going to be ending on the channel soon. And apologize for that. And because of that, we need to make some changes. Now, the changes will not be happening right away. They'll be happening in like a couple weeks or whatever. But I did just want to make this ahead of time and let you guys know what was going on to give you some information on how this is going to go moving forward. Um, and so this kind of comes with a few other kind of announcements, you could say, as well. First off, this may come as a big disappointment to some, um, and I'll probably make another video just going into more of the depth and reasons of it, but we will be dropping Bob's Burgers. Like I said, I'll make another video going into all of the depths of the reasons and whatnot, but to put it simply, I I don't think it's a good series for reactions. I'm not enjoying reacting to it. Just the kind of series it is, I just don't think fits a reaction, honestly. If I'm just being honest. Um it's not that I don't like the show. I'm actually enjoying it to a degree. Um, but I just don't feel like it's good for reactions. Again, I'll make another video explaining everything. But that means this week's episode is going to be the last one. Um, and I do apologize to everyone who is enjoying my Bob's Burgers reactions. Maybe, I can't promise this entirely, but maybe I'll try to do something where, like, I'll continue watching, and if an episode ever really, like, makes me want to say anything about it, I can make a little review video or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure something out, but for the time being, at least, I think for my own sake and just for the sake of the channel, I just don't think it's going to work out as a reaction series. So, the question therein lies, what's going to replace Bob's Burgers? And I will reveal that in a minute here as we get to the new schedule, because that will be shown on there. But another series that's going to be ending on the channel soon is Amphibia. And this one is just coming to an end. For season 1, at least. As I stated, I have not yet decided if we're going to get to season 2 eventually. I have to wait to see how this season ends to really make that decision. But we'll tackle that when we get to that. But we will be finishing that off soon. Very soon. And then we have a third show that is going to be put on hold. It's not being canceled. It's going to be put on hold. And the reason for this is because something else is starting that takes priority for me. As you know, on March 19th, season 2 of The Owl House returns. And The Owl House is a priority show for me. I will preempt other shows if I need to in order to put Owl House back on the schedule right away. So Doom Patrol Season 2 will be taking a break. Because Owl House is a donation reward show for Smurf Vlogs, it does need a donation reward slot. And since Amphibia is going to be ending and that slot's going to convert into a Pole Series slot, Doom Patrol is just kind of, it's just kind of bad timing. We will be returning to Doom Patrol though. Like, we're not dropping it. It's just being put on hold while we get to Owl House and everything. And we'll probably get back to it right after Owl House, or if I figure out a way to maybe put a second poll slot or a second donation reward slot back on the schedule somehow. But I think it's probably just going to wait for the time being. Again, we will be getting back to it. But we'll see exactly how long that takes and how I work that out. But yeah, Owl House takes priority. That's just one of those shows that I will preempt another show to get back to. So, because of these changes, certain shows leaving, Owl House returning and all, I needed to figure out a way to make the schedule work. I didn't want to put Owl House on like the weekend because it comes out on Saturdays, so then you'd have to wait a week to see an episode. Like, oh, an episode comes out on March 19th, but you won't see that episode until March 26th. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that to you people. And I'm not going to do that to myself. I don't want to wait that long. So I had to switch things around. I had to try to work things around to make it just kind of fit in properly. So let me bring this up. This is the schedule as of this week and continuing forward. So as you can see, everything is going to be pretty much normal for this week and next week. But then things change starting on Monday the 21st. That's when our new schedule will come into effect. Monday and Tuesday remain the same, One Piece and Molly McGee. But Owl House will be on Wednesday, kind of just right in the middle of the week. Adventure Time is moving to Thursdays instead of Wednesdays. And as you can see, Bob's Burgers is being replaced by the Proud House, Louder and Prouder. I have to specify that because I just put Proud House in the graphic here, but it's specifically the new series. So Proud House, Louder and Prouder will actually be starting next week on the 17th, replacing Bob's Burgers. But once we go to the new schedule, it'll be moved to Friday. So yeah, I know, a little confusing, but again, we have to move things around for the schedule to just work for me. Chucky will also be moved one day after that, will be moved to Saturdays that week. And the Cuphead show, which is going to be our first poll show, will be on Sundays. I think this is just the best schedule to really get everything down. It just works out with the timing. One Piece and Molly McGee get to keep their normal spots. Owl House isn't too late into the week where it's like you have to wait forever to get to it. And the other shows basically just all kind of move ahead a day. Adventure Time, Proud House, and Chucky all just move one day forward. With Cuphead show now rounding everything out on Sunday. So, yeah, this will be how it goes for the foreseeable future, starting on the 21st. As you can also notice here, though, there are some other things of note, such as the fact that this week we will be getting to 3 episodes of Amphibia. And that is because I do want the last 2 episodes of the season to be done together. And honestly, again, it's just with the timing of everything, I think it's right to get this all done by the time the new schedule hits. So having Amphibia change over to the Cuphead show for the new poll series slot, it really works to have that be done within the context of the new schedule. Because of this as well, I probably won't change the channel banner to reflect Proud House until we get to the new schedule. So Proud House and everything else that is updated will be put up on the channel banner once the new schedule comes along. Probably later next week. Probably after I put up Doom Patrol Season 2, Episode 3. And yeah, as you can see, we are still doing Doom Patrol this coming Sunday and on the 20th as well. We are still getting in a couple more episodes of that before we put it on hold. And again, we will be coming back to that when we're able to. But yeah, so that's the general gist of things. And again, I'll make another video, a separate video on more details and more depth on why I'm dropping Bob's Burgers. But again, I already explained the main gist of it. And yeah, like I said, this will just be for the foreseeable future, unless anything changes, unless anything happens. And keep in mind, the episode numbers on here as well are just basically as things are going right now. So like Adventure Time for this week and next week are 2 episodes each. That could actually end up being different. Like, and Adventure Time on the 31st is 3 episodes. That's just kind of the plan right now, but it could end up being different. Things could end up being different numbers of episodes. This is just a base example, just to show you kind of how things are going. Anything can change with that. We'll just have to basically take it as it goes. But this is the general gist of how things will be going from here on out. So yeah. I apologize once again to everyone who wanted to see more Bob's Burgers reactions. Check out the video. It should be up today as well. But yeah, it's just a choice I feel like I had to make here. But either way, tell me what you think of the new schedule, of the new plans. If you have any suggestions or ideas for things on how we could work that out in any way in the future, feel free to leave them. I'm very much willing to hear all suggestions and ideas. I check out every comment, so please let me know. But yeah, I'm excited kind of for this next stage in the life of the channel, for things to come. I'm really excited for Owl House to return. So yeah, we're gonna get to this. We're gonna have fun with it, and we're going to make it the best we can on the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in, and for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.